do to help students through those issues, and then if we get time, we'll do some activities. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is a little bit of a blast back to our American college student history course, and talk a little bit about who the American college student has been in the past. So starting with before World War II, and I lump all of from the beginning of Harvard to pre-World War II into one category, because that was a very homogeneous time in higher education. Most of our college students were men, most of them were Caucasian, and most of them were upper class. And I say most, and that's a generality, of course, but I think it's a pretty strong generality. There was, with the creation of the Morrill Act, some opportunities for African American students to attend HBCUs, for the land-grant institutions to serve farmers and other populations that may not have gotten it through the traditional college experience. But in general, we're looking at a wealthy white male student population. That all started to change in World War II when more women started to enroll in college. The men were going off to war, and so women were, in order for colleges to survive, they had to create an environment or allow women to enroll in college so that they could keep their doors open. Some institutions actually chose not to keep their doors open, and they closed down during the war, but the majority of institutions allowed women to come in. And so while the men were in war, women were going to college, and some of these women were taking on a little bit more of a professional career, but in some colleges and universities actually became a training ground for women to go learn skills that they would later use in the military. But still, the women were upper class, and there really wasn't a lot of financial